is happening, and there's no reason to be afraid.
Hey everybody, it's Miss Jerry Lynn. I'm so excited this week because we're in Advent and we've been looking forward to Christmas and all the fun and excitement that comes with that, but especially the joy that we feel with the coming of Jesus. And we're going to talk some more about the coming of the baby Jesus in our story today. But let's remember that week before last, we talked about the joy of Mary when the angel came and spoke to Mary and told her that she was going to have God's baby. And Mary said, "Yes, I'll do it." And she sang a song of joy from her heart because she accepted what God asked her to do, and that made her feel joy in her heart. And then last week we talked about Joseph's joy, and he went to sleep and had a dream. And in his dream, God spoke to him and told him that Mary was going to have a baby and that it was okay and that he should marry her and he should raise the baby and name him Jesus. And so Joseph woke up and he thought about that. He had a big decision to make, but he decided to do what God asked him to do, and he married Mary, and now that's where we are in our story. So today our story is called Jesus Brings Joy. It's from the book of Luke in the Bible. It's chapter 2, verses 1 through 7, and this is our story today. The man in power, the Emperor Caesar Augustus, wanted everyone to go to their hometowns to be counted. Joseph was from Bethlehem, so he and Mary had to go to Bethlehem. It was a hard trip, walking from Nazareth all the way to Bethlehem, and Mary was going to have her baby very soon. Bethlehem was very crowded and busy when they arrived. That night, baby Jesus was born. Mary wrapped him in cloth and laid him in a manger because there was no room for them in the guest room. We've heard this story a lot of times. I looked it up, and they had to walk. Our story tells us that they had to walk. They didn't have cars. They didn't even have buses or anything like that. So they had to walk all the way from Nazareth, where they lived, all the way to Bethlehem. And that was 90 miles. That's a long way. It took them about 10 days to walk that far. 10 days. And remember, Mary had a big tummy. She had the big tummy. She had the baby in there. And that was very hard for her to walk. So when they got to Bethlehem, they were very tired. And they were looking for a place to stay. And as you know the story, they couldn't find any place to stay because all the people came to their hometown and all the people from Bethlehem had come home to be counted. So they finally found a place in a room with animals, and they went there to stay, and that night Mary had the baby Jesus. Now that baby Jesus brought so much joy to Mary and Joseph that they forgot all about all the troubles, all the decisions that they had to make, all the confusion, all the heartache. And remember, Mary had to decide when the angel came. Joseph had to decide when he had the dream. Now Jesus is here. The joy has come. Joseph and Mary know they made the right decision. They have the baby Jesus, and all they feel in their hearts is joy. Now Jesus brings joy to the whole world. He doesn't just bring joy to Mary and Joseph. He brings joy to everyone, to you, to me. And now that we've learned that the baby Jesus is born, we're going to learn more and more about him. You're going to get to know Jesus better and better. You're going to get to love him more and more in your heart as you grow up. And you're going to feel that joy that we've talked about. You're going to feel that peace. You're going to hear that soft voice. And you're going to know Jesus just like a friend. I'm so proud that you've listened and that you have learned about the birth of the baby Jesus. It's such an important story and an important lesson. I hope you feel the joy that I feel and that Mary and Joseph felt when the baby Jesus was born. And I hope when Christmas comes that you get excited and that you get a lot of good presents and that you have fun with your family. And I also hope you remember that we celebrate Christmas because the baby Jesus was born. And the baby Jesus was born to bring joy to all people. And that means to you and to me, to all the people. I love you and Merry Christmas. And we are so happy that the baby Jesus is coming. Amen. Bye-bye.
Hey, boys and girls.
Yeah, hey.
It's Miss Paige and Mr. Hadrian here, and we are getting very excited about celebrating the upcoming birth of baby Jesus. And for today's craft, we are going to we're making a little manger scene. And Hadrian wants to show you kind of what ours look like. So we started with, what you're going to need, I'm looking at my list from Miss Connie again. You should have some construction paper and some craft sticks and a couple of stars. And then you're going to need page 7. Jesus Brings Joy. It's got our little nativity pictures on it. And you're going to see what we're going to do with these in just a second. So we've already gone and colored this to save time so you guys could see. And then what we're going to do is we can punch these out or cut these out, and then we're just going to glue them right onto our scene. So, Hadrian, you want to hold that up again for everybody to see your manger scene?
Oh, I'm coloring this.
Okay, well, let's show them on the video. Okay, so here's what ours looked like. And you can do it whatever way you want to. It doesn't have to look like ours.
And
okay?
brother is coloring it.
And Hadrian's decided to color this, but I thought we were going to put this on this, remember? So no one's going to be able to see that. But if that's what you want to do. Okay, so let's get started. So we're going to go ahead and, Hadrian, you got your glue stick? Oh, you're going to need some.
I'm ready.
We're using regular glue and glue sticks. He's ready over here with the good old-fashioned glue. And we're going to pop these out. I'm not sure if everyone's sheet is perforated like ours or if you need to cut them out. But either way, glue and scissors will be good for this activity. Or you guys can always use tape. And, all right, honey, do you want to go ahead and get started? Hey, Hadrian, come over here on this side of the camera. I'm losing my helper here. Okay, do you want to glue Mary and baby Jesus down? Why don't we use the glue stick for this one? Or did you want to use this and glue this onto our sheet? What did
First,
you want to
I
do?
wanted to do on this glue and glue that.
I glue this. Okay. All right.
This.
All right. Stand by, everybody. We're changing our.
Like glue
plans.
that towards this, like this.
Okay, I gotcha.
And then put the persons on.
So we are creating the scene. It was
then like glue the persons on.
It was a dark, starry night, and Joseph and Mary were on their way. When Mary began to go into labor with baby Jesus, and they had to find a place to stay. And there was no room in the inn.
Except it was only.
And that's when baby Jesus was born in the manger.
Yeah, and
okay,
so
glue
like that.
Yep, so let's glue that on. Okay, let's do it kind of quick, okay? So that everybody can see our creation here. Now, we also, Hadrian says that we did J last week, but I don't think we did. I think we did A last week. And so this week, we couldn't find our activity sheet, but I have the book, but J is for Jesus. So if you want to get creative and color that, we're certainly being creative and thinking about the coming of baby Jesus this week. in our house as we are celebrating Christmas. All right, that's probably good on the glue, honey. All right, I think that's good. Let's pop it down. You want to do it?
Yeah.
So let's put that on there. And then once we get done in just a second here, we'll hold it up for you guys to see. No, you got to get it up here or it's the glue's going to get everywhere, baby. Probably didn't need to put the glue right there. All right, let's go get a paper towel, please, Adrian, so that we don't get glue everywhere. All right, I'm going to take our glue stick. Miss Paige really likes working with glue sticks because they don't make nearly the mess that regular glue is. And I'm sure some mommies and daddies would agree with me on that one.
Yeah. I got a ton. I've got flowers.
Okay, so we're just cleaning up a little glue mess over here.
Look,
And then
let me count. Let me count.
Okay, hey, hand me one of those, please. Hey, Adrian.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 9.
Okay, I don't know that we needed that much for our glue cleanup, but thank you.
You're welcome.
And then we'll wipe
glue?
some of this off because we don't need all that glue on
clean it up?
there. Yep. You
Did
want to
you
wipe?
glue this?
I did. You want to clean these edges up for me while I finish up so we can show everybody?
Those edges? Yes.
Here,
Of course.
take this and clean up those edges with the glue. And you guys could put some, I think we're going to make sheet next week in next week's video, but there might be some extra cotton balls that you might want to, you could stick on your manger scene. There's Mary, like going to hold baby Jesus. And then here's Joseph. And here we go.
Some glue on my hands.
Now get one of those other paper towels and get that off. Okay, so now we have created our scene. We are celebrating J for Jesus. And now we're going to show you our finished product, okay? Everybody see that? So now we've got our stars in the night sky in Bethlehem, and we've got our baby Jesus, Mary and Joseph, in the manger with our Lord Jesus. All right, well, we hope that you've enjoyed this craft. It should be fairly easy to do. Like I said, you just need your craft sticks, and you can make it any way. You can make it any way you want to, and you could even, if you had some extra craft sticks, we usually keep some around here. You could even build a little manger. But we'll leave it up to you, and we so enjoy these videos, and we're so thankful that we get this time together and that we get to celebrate in this season. And we wish you a Merry Christmas.
I've
and we'll
got
see
4
you
more.
next week. Come say bye.
I've only got 4. Bye. Look how long these are.
Hey everybody, it's Melinda. I'm back again for another week of music. I hope you had an awesome week, and I hope you're ready for a new week with new adventures and new fun. Today's Bible story was all about the birth of baby Jesus, and he is the most important part of Christmas. So I'm so glad that we got to talk about baby Jesus. Today we are going to sing one of my very favorite songs to start out. It's Go Tell It on the Mountain. I bet you know this song, so I want you all to sing with me, okay? Here we go. Go tell it on the mountain, over the hills and everywhere. Go tell it on the mountain that Jesus Christ is born. One more time. Go tell it on the mountain, over the hills and everywhere. Go tell it on the mountain that Jesus Christ is born. Can you imagine how excited everyone was when they found out that Jesus, the baby Jesus, was born? I can't imagine hearing all that good news. That would be pretty exciting. That's one of my favorite songs because of that awesome good news. Now we are going to do an activity with some rhythm sticks. I'm going to show you some rhythms, and we're going to play them out with our rhythm sticks. Now they're going to be silly rhymes with our rhythm sticks, okay? The first one says, time to go, hippo. Let's do that in rhythm. Time to go, hippo. What about see you later, alligator? Would that be a little faster? See you later, alligator. And the next one, in a while, crocodile. In a while, crocodile. You see those notes? These notes are quick, and these notes last a little bit longer. These are called eighth notes and quarter notes. These are a little bit longer. What's that say? Out the door, dinosaur. Out the door, dinosaur. The next one, goodness. Bye-bye, butterfly. Bye-bye, butterfly. Blow a kiss, jellyfish. Blow a kiss, jellyfish. Then take care, polar bear. Take care, polar bear. This is our last one. Hit the road, silly toad. Hit the road, silly toad. So you can make rhymes into rhythm. So we'll do some of these again next week too. Now we are going to sing our song, our Bible school song, or our Sunday school song. So here we go. See if you remember it. Keep your sticks up.
Hello, what a day.
We're going to do different things with our sticks. Pay attention.
There's no reason to be afraid.
Now we're going to hit the table.
You say,
Here we go.
stand up,
Sounds different, doesn't it?
so much good news everywhere, and oh, it's such a beautiful sound
Now can you pretend like you're hammering? Watch.
all around.
Look.
Oh, some days I can see it, sometimes it sneaks up on me. You give me ears to hear it, and you open
Not fun? You have to be careful.
to see.
Here we go for the fast part. You go real loud. Now go soft. And medium. You go medium. Back to loud. I like loud. All right, guys. That is it for this week, and I will see you all next week. Bye.
Hello, what a day. Everything is happening, and there's no reason to be afraid.